What's going on, everyone? Look, I'm going to start off the show like this. They are out of their freaking minds if they think that we are this stupid. They are out of their freaking minds. First, I'd like to wish a speedy recovery to our coworker Anthony Nelson, who was viciously assaulted while in the course of his duties at work. And you want to know what? It's the same song and dance over and over and over again. This union administration do not have a clue on how to protect workers. They don't have the slightest idea on how to protect workers. Now, in this show, I'm going to reveal to you guys, and I guarantee you, when this show air a couple of days from now, they're going to do another press conference talking about what I'm talking about right now on the show. And I'm going to show you guys that they don't freaking care about us transit workers. Now, let me get into a little bit of the facts. Who remembers when Governor Hoku signed the bill imposing alleged stiffer penalties for assault and transit workers? How many people remember that? You remember what the union did? You remember what the union did? Let me show you guys what the union did. The union endorsed Hoku for a smoke screen and mirror bill. Now, just hold on for these next 5 minutes. I'm going to expose something to show you guys why this is all smoke screen and mirrors. Now, no disrespect to anybody who's in this picture. Absolutely no disrespect to anybody that's in this picture. But they using you guys as pawns to sell this fake propaganda because they know that you don't know what's going on. That's the kind of people that surround Utano, Richie Davis, Latanya, and Linwood Witchard. People who don't know what's going on, right? They need you guys to sell their message. While we were standing next to Hoku, what did Hoku do for transit workers that was tangible to our safety or to our livelihood? She didn't do nothing. Now, Hoku signed a bill talking about, stiffer penalties. Let me show you guys what these stiffer penalties they was talking about. So she signed a bill where now it's a second-degree felony, Class D felony, if you assault a transit worker. Now, you see what I have highlighted in green there, right? Basically, if you assault a transit worker, you will receive a prison sentence up to 7 years. That means the max you will get is 7 years. And guess what? In order for you to get 7 years, your rap sheet got to be from New York City to California. You're not getting 7 years if your rap sheet is not that long. Tony Utano knows that. Kathy Hoku knows that. And the rest of the top four knows that. But they playing on our intelligence because they know that we not going to inquire. They know that once one of us get assaulted, we just go fade to black because we just not go care. Now, I'm going to show you guys something that's going to blow your mind. The guy who assaulted the transit worker, his name is Alexander Wright. As you can see on the screen, he was charged with a Class D felony. Injure a transit employee. That was what he was charged with. Injuring a transit employee. Now, this is what's going to surprise you guys. Guess what his bail is? You see it. $5,000. His bail is only $5,000. How does that make any sense? Now, I guarantee you, after this video, the union go come out with some propaganda. His bail needs to be higher. We need to do this. They probably go talk of an assault rally or something like that because they are under fire. Because they know progressive action is waking up members. This is all smoke screen and mirrors. I mean, let's look at this. Let's look at what happened. Look at this picture. Look at this picture. Look at that picture. And look at the bell. Let's do it again. Look at that picture. Now look at his bell, only $5,000. Absolutely no outrage from the union. In fact, let's listen to what Tony Utano had to say.
Utano says action is needed to better protect workers.
We need to stop these assaults. Our people did not come to this job to end up in the hospital.
Police say it happened at
the same song and dance. Duh. Of course we did not come to work to end up in the hospital. But where was your outrage for the $5,000 bail? Everybody paying, Alvin Bragg. Alvin, this happened in the BX. Why nobody calling out that same DA that let the assailant go who assaulted Denard Jenkins? Why nobody talking about Darcel Clark? Why? But $5,000 bail for that vicious assault? We talking about broken nose, broken collarbone, may need surgery on Monday, and absolutely no outcry that this guy only got $5,000 bail and they talking about his rap sheet is this and that. They don't care. All of this is smokescreen. They don't even bother to look into situations. If I got the capability of doing it, so do they. But they do not care. Utano is a worthless sack of sugar honey iced tea. And this picture right here irks my soul. The propaganda picture that's probably going to end up in their new monthly videos, all set up. Now, ironically, Utano shows up for a black person when they assaulted. Maybe because Mayor Eric Adams is there. When Denard Jenkins was almost killed via stabbing, Utano said he was too busy to even go to the hospital. And look how fake this scene looks. One side looking at the camera, the other side looking at our fellow brother who was just assaulted. Now, to his family that's in this picture, I mean no disrespect, but they using you guys for their propaganda. There's absolutely no reason so many pictures is out there. There's absolutely no reason for them to take pictures of him by their bedside, because you want to know the truth. Before your loved one got injured, they have done absolutely nothing tangible to protect transit workers. They have done absolutely nothing tangible to protect transit workers. Nothing at all. No assault rallies, no holding DAs accountable, no holding the MTA accountable, no nothing. They go there, sign smoking, they co-sign politicians with smoke and screen mirror bills that's not meant to deter crime or punish people seriously who assault transit workers. This is what they do. And if it wasn't for progressive action speaking out against this, everybody would go along to get along. They know that they are full of sugar, honey, iced tea. But they are freaking out of their minds if they think that we go continue to fall victim to their smoke screen and mirrors, their technology, They 3-card Monte games on us workers. Everyone should be outraged, not only at the assailant who assaulted our fellow brother, but also at our union for doing nothing to protect us transit workers. Absolutely nothing.